Today, I'm going to talk to you about diet breaks and how to use them in your dieting phase to set yourself up for more success. So, a diet break is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a break from your diet. It could be anywhere from 1 day, 2 days, up to like 2 weeks. And it is a time where you are just setting aside your deficit calories for a time and eating at a higher intake and then going with the intention of going back into the deficit when your break is over. Um, as far as benefits of this, really it just helps navigate things like travel or special occasions. It can also alleviate some of just the stress, the mental load that comes with dieting for a longer period of time. So, using diet breaks like strategically to your advantage is a really nice strategy to put into your plan when you are working on fat loss. So I like to plan diet breaks about every 4 to 8 weeks of dieting. And like I said, there's no one way to do it. You can decide how to use them with your actual life, what's going to work best with your life. So they could be, if you have a birthday or anniversary and you want to take 2 days, the weekend, away from dieting, then you could do that. Or if it's falling around a vacation, so you want to take an entire week, or maybe it's even falling on the holiday season, like in December, and you're wanting to take a couple of weeks. All of those are valid options for a diet break as far as length of time. Now, as far as the actual logistics of what you're going to do in your diet break, you have a few options. The first one is to continue tracking as you have been, but just track at maintenance. So you're going to raise your calories up to like the lower end of what you think your maintenance is going to be. So if you're dieting at say 1700 calories, then you could raise them up to maybe 2000 or 2100 calories on that lower end of your maintenance range, most likely your maintenance range. And then you're only going to be there for a little while. And so if you overshoot a little bit, if you're at 2100 and your maintenance, the lower is actually 2000, then you're not going to have to worry about excess weight gain or anything like that, because this is a very short period of time. Okay, so that's one option. You can just keep tracking and raise up your calories to a maintenance range. The second option, after you have chosen your time period, the second option is to not track, just take a break from tracking and to eat more mindfully. I would recommend this if you are going on a vacation where you really want to, experience, be present with the people around you and just not think about food as much. If you're going for this option, then I would prioritize a couple of things. Getting your protein in at every meal to keep you nice and full and satiated. I would also prioritize your steps and your movement as much as you can, so that if you are possibly eating in a calorie surplus, again, this is a short period of time, so we don't have to worry about, super excessive weight gain. But if you want to kind of temper that, since you don't exactly know how much you're eating, then just pay attention to your steps and try to keep those as high as you can while you are vacationing. Or you can just take a break altogether and not track your steps, not work out, not track your food, and all of those things, and just take a true break from all of the things. All of those are acceptable things. I would encourage you to kind of think about and decide on the time period when you're going into it. So is it going to be 3 days? Is it going to be 7 days? Is it going to be 14 days? Whatever it is, and then try to stick to that as best you can, so that you know that when you are doing it and when it's over and when you're getting back into your cut. Okay, those are my tips for diet breaks. Let me know if you've tried it and if you have any other questions.